So the benefits of hormone replacement therapy for men are manyfold. When I've been doing a hormone replacement for over 20 years, and it was one of the first around the country doing, quote, anti-aging medicine, balancing hormone therapy, not at superhuman levels, but in the optimal ranges of where we were in our 20s and sometimes 30s. As early as age 30, we start losing 1 to 3% of our hormones yearly. And, at 40, you may be off a little, sometimes a lot. And 10, 15 years ago, my average patient was 45, 50 and up. I'm just not feeling great. But now with, marketing, with TV, gee, it could be low T. There's just a much greater awareness of all of the things that I've been doing in anti-aging medicine, longevity for 20 plus years. And so with that awareness, we're doing more testing. We're finding levels that are off substantially. And so the benefits are those things that bring men in the door is I just don't feel it. I'm like over my peak. My strength is different. My recovery time is longer at the gym. I'm losing muscle mass. I'm getting abdominal fat or insulation where I never had it. Sexual function, libido, sexual stamina. Many are just told, well, hey, you're 50, what do you expect? That just goes along with age. Well, no, that's not the case. And we know that by maintaining and restoring and maintaining levels of where we were in our 20s and 30s, that the benefits are substantial, from energy production to brain function. We see people that are just have brain fog, memory, I don't know what's going on. And those things improve over time as we help to restore those hormones. Number one, we know about testosterone. Well, did you know that in this water bottle is a lot of BPA and estrogenic compounds? And why am I now seeing, instead of just 45 and up, I have 3 dozen guys in my practice, or more, maybe 4 dozen by now, in their 30s, and a small number of guys in their late 20s, because we're bombarded as men with environmental factors that change testosterone production. So in younger guys, I try to do things to turn on testosterone production, and using things like clomiphene, a fertility drug, HCG, or human chorionic gonadotropin. And in a great percentage of cases that works, and it helps restore those levels. And so we continue that kind of treatment, sometimes for years, before someone may need actual testosterone therapy. On the other hand, there are many where, that just doesn't do the job. And from various reasons, from pituitary issues, we've seen a lot of guys that when they were younger, they played contact sports, they've had closed head injuries, concussions. That affects pituitary releasing hormones, and the message going to the testicles to make more testosterone. So there are, younger men and former athletes where that's necessary. And then just as things decline as we age, depending on the rate that that's happening, we may need more testosterone. And it affects not only the obvious with sexual function, but muscle mass, body composition, inflammation. And inflammation's a silent killer. So nobody really wants to sign up to be high on that list. And so restoring levels help significantly there. It helps with lipid metabolism, glucose metabolism. I've seen a number of new onset, mildly diabetic men over the years restore their function properly, where they had less insulin resistance, their blood sugars were lower. Those are all things that the benefits that go along with being proactive in aging and watching certainly testosterone, growth hormone, DHEA, vitamins, nutrients. We do biologic age testing, fit gut testing for malabsorption and leaky gut syndrome. There's just a long list of things that tie into men's hormone therapy. So it's not just, I have low T, I need treatment. Well, we want people to stick around for a long time, as healthy as possible. So we look at a vast array of blood tests regularly. And as new developments come out, then we talk about those things and offer them to my patients.